What's up, guys? Welcome to day 14 of the stream marathon. So, you guys didn't know, I had to cancel the streamer, the CW Creative Academy PLE to next Saturday. I had something, it just didn't fit today. But for this live stream, we're gonna talk about all the versions of me in the CW universe. I'm talking about all the versions of me in the CW universe. So it's gonna be a long live stream, probably 1 hour. So we have a lot of stuff in the CW universe. Versions of me in the CW universe. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. This is day 14 of the stream marathon, guys. And if you like and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Around that road to 150 subscribers. So let's do it. Well, let's get into the video, guys. The live stream. Day 14, bro. Day 14, bro. Day 14. So, first up, on the CW universe, I got a list for here. First up on the CW universe is the base persona, me, myself, Chris Jackson Washington, the one that always does videos. So, we guys know I'm CW, aka I go by ACV, but it's gonna be a later thing. But that's pretty CW universe. So, CW, me, the first person in the CW universe, the basic persona. I like music. I'm mostly inspired by Michael Jackson. My favorite artist, Michael Jackson. I consider my dad. I consider Michael Jackson my dad. I like to exercise. I like to exercise. I'm funny. I'm dangerous. Sometimes. I don't take stuff lightly. I'm mostly joking around stuff, but you want to see my bad side. But I'm the one. I like to play video games. I like to draw. I know 7 fine styles, which is karate, kung fu, wrestling, judo, boxing, kickboxing, and MMA. Um, I like drawing. I like martial arts. I like filming. I like to stream a lot. I'm a streamer. It's gonna be an upcoming version of me also. I'm a creative artist, producer, and musician. When I grow, I'm out of high school. I'm going to college. When I go to college, probably in China. Probably a college in China or Japan. Probably a college in China or Japan or I live in New York, but I'm pretty scared of New York. But it could be New York or somewhere in California or Florida. Right now, I am in 10th grade. This is almost the end of the school year. Last month of school. So next year I'm gonna be in 11th grade. So I'm ready. I have a really creative mind. I'm really creative. I'm coming. Well, I'm back, guys. I had to do something real quick. So, like I was saying, I have a really creative mind. I have a really creative mind. Like, I have a good imagination. Like, most of the things I do is really creative. And it's part from my imagination. I like creating Roblox games. Like this year, like school was inspired me to make more games for myself. I like to make music, obviously inspired by Michael Jackson. Um, um, I have anger issues. To me, that's a good thing. To me, that's a good thing. Not really a bad thing. That because to me, when you have anger issues, it's good. But you know how to protect yourself more. Like when you have anger issues more, yeah, you can protect yourself more. Yeah. More about me. Um, is there more about me? I like collecting stuff. Up there is a phone call collection. I also have a action collection. Yeah, also. Yeah. I like watching a lot of YouTube. I like to do content for YouTube also frequently, as you see on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like and subscribe. It's day 14 of the Zoom marathon. Yeah. Or number to 1 million subscribers and stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. I do not like going outside. My mom make me go outside. Trying to make me go outside more, but I don't think that's gonna help. I don't think that's gonna help. Yeah, she thinks it's gonna help. It's not. I'm at the same time, and it's a balance because I'm a really quiet person, but also I'm a really loud person at the same time. It depends on my mood, or it depends on my feeling. I can tell for me when I meet someone, I can tell when it's a bad person or a good person because I have a vibe connection. I think a vibe connection. To me, I call it vibe connection. I don't know what you guys call it, but I have a vibe connection. I like collecting books that help me um that help me learn for something I want to do in the future and stuff like that. And that's all. That's all for the base persona of, of me, CW, the head of the CW universe. Now, next we're moving more into the CW universe. We're moving more into the CW universe because next is CW, the stop motion animator. CW stop motion animator. So you guys don't know before. Not it's not a long time yet. But I only did like day 8 of the swim marathon. But previously, I previously on the channel I called it was named Nexoru. It was on for stop motion videos and stuff. Before I named it to myself, I was just trying to raise more subscribers with that name. So with stop motion. So once I hit 100, 130 subscribers, that's when I decided to change the name to my real name. My real name, Dragon Washington. My no name, but like my streaming name is XUV, but that's gonna be an upcoming part of the CW universe. But I'm still gonna make stop motion videos, but not like how I used to. It's gonna be more for my music videos, stop motion music videos of my songs. There's also gonna be stop motion movies of me. I'm also planning on doing a CW Universe stop motion movie, so I might do that also. I still have. I'm thinking. I'm doing a script about it, so and there's more out there. So I'm still doing stop motion videos, but like this time is about me. So And I was the CEO of Nexoru also. I do I do like to do. I like to listen to the people as the people's champion. I want to people's champion. I want to be a future people's champion. I want to listen to the people. So I know they like some videos. So I'm still gonna do some videos. And yeah, and that and yeah. In case you wanna ask, it has to do with stuff, the phone calls and the actors. Also, yeah, you can do so much with anything. Like not with anything. You can do anything, but it has to stand out. Next, okay, let's move on to the next thing of the CW universe, which is the CW, the music and slash performer slash entertainer. So, yeah, I have a list right here in case you guys don't know. So, see, that's this my the third the third the third part of the series version of me of the CW universe which is basically the CW the entertainer. I don't know why I say slash CW the entertainer. So I like to entertain people. I like to perform on stage, record, record music. I like to draw. I'm inspired by Michael Jackson. I can include Mike Jackson as my dad. Always. I like to let him know. I'm again in 20, probably in 2027 upcoming years, but on my Instagram I previously did a sign for 2029 I think. But let's see it. See it for 2029 I previously posted something. Not previously, but like it's not that long. Not that long either. Let's see it. Yeah, for 2029, the Purple Shake Tour, the Purple Shake Asian Tour, is one of the tours my I'm looking forward to for the Purple Shake Tour. It's gonna be taking place in Asia. We have places we're gonna perform part of Asia Tokyo, Japan, Seoul, South Korea, Bangkok, Thailand, Shanghai, China, Mumbai, India, Jakarta in Minnesota, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Manila, Philippines, Taipei, Taiwan, which is basically China, Hong Kong, which is in China also, Hanoi, Vietnam, Dubai, United Arab. Sorry, I'm mispronouncing the words. I'm not pronouncing these. Dhaka, Dhaka, Benoshi, Colombo, Sri Lanka, and that's all. That's all the cities in Asia that we're gonna perform the Purple Shake Tour at. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this, but I like Asian culture. That's the other thing about me. I like Asian culture. Like other thing about my base form, I like Asian culture and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. I like to dance. Also, more about my CW, the entertainer version of me of the CW universe. I like to dance, sing. I like to act. I like to film. I actually see in my YouTube videos. I like to film a lot. I like to show my talent. I like to edit stuff, edit videos. Other thing that you see on the channel. And I like to do comedy and stuff. I like to draw, and I like to I like to, I like to show my in my I like to show my fine skills. I'm thinking one day being a sensei over my dojo that includes not only karate and kung fu but all the fine styles I know, all 7 fine styles. young age people out there don't want to brag about them learning Taekwondo and not me not know nothing about Taekwondo. I know a little bit of Taekwondo. Wing Chun Don, I mean Wing Chun Do. Some people call it Taekwondo. I call it Wing Chun Do. Um, I would like to be like Bruce Lee and Jack Chan. Also, other people I'm inspired by, but my number one inspiration is my dad, Mike Tyson. I would like to be like them, like Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. Like act like they do fighting scenes and stuff. Like for example, Fist of Fury, Karate Kid Legends. Previously, Jack Chan was in is it like this year, like last month was in is a Karate Kid term movie, which is Karate Kid Legends. It's the best movie ever. I think you guys should see it. I don't think it's in theaters no more. Let's see. Let's see if it's in theaters though. Let's see if that movie's still in theaters. I don't think it's still in theaters. I don't think it's still in theaters. I don't think it's still in theaters though. Let's see. Search it up. Let's search it up. It's Karate Kid Legends. Still in theaters. If not, you guys gonna have to see it on demand. As of right now, it's still in theaters. So you have time to see it in theaters. If not, you guys can see it on demand. Or probably in streaming services if they're gonna do it. As for me, I have Netflix and I have Netflix. So I don't know if they're gonna put it there. They didn't put it there yet. Or probably when it comes out with DVD, you can also watch it. But I don't think this generation use DVD either. So, but I use DVD sometimes. So yeah, and I'm Gen X, so that's really rare. Well, yeah, I like I was saying about CJW the Entertainer, a part of the CJW universe. I like to. I would like to. I'm inspired by Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee also. So, and I would like to also like show my fighting skills in movies also. And yeah, I think that's all for CW the Entertainer. Oh, also for the CW Entertainer, I'm like I was mentioned before. I would like to be the next PO champion, like The Rock and Muhammad Ali. So yeah, like I was saying about paying giving what the people want. That's what I like to do. I like to listen to the fans and people, but like only for good reasons. Also for bad reasons, but it only depends on the bad reasons. But guys, that's all for the CW Entertainer CW Universe, part of the CW Universe. Let's move on. And guys, we have a long list. This might be a 1 hour video live stream. So don't forget to like and subscribe. We're on that road to 150 subscribers. This is day 14 of the stream marathon. Don't If you guys don't know what is day 14 of the stream marathon, you're doing a whole month of stream marathon. The entire June. So don't forget, look forward to that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now next, a part of the CW universe. Once again, some people just entered the live stream. I have a list right here. Next, a part of CW universe is CW the gamer / developer. CW the gamer / developer. This version of me is focused on gaming content and development. I like to I like to create games such as Lick Light. It's not released yet, but it's ready. But I didn't release a trailer yet, so I'm not gonna release the game until I make the trailer. Like Blink Light, if you guys don't know what Blink Light is, an upcoming game I'm gonna release. once I make the trailer. I made the trailer, but I'm gonna release it. I'm not gonna release it now. It's on Roblox. Is it my Roblox community? Just bring it up. My Roblox community is CJW Collective Studios. I'm gonna bring it up. I have to log into Roblox real quick. It's called CJW Collective Studios or Studio Collective. And don't forget about the community. When you search up my group and Roblox, don't forget to add the community at the end. Yeah, wait, let's bring it up. Let's bring it up. Yeah, it's loading too long. I don't know why this keeps popping up on my screen. Yeah, it's called CW Studios Collectives Community, owned by me, CW Thinking. Yeah, so far I released the game without making a trailer for it, but it's fine. It's called CW Backrooms. It's basically a Backrooms game with me in it, with me as the protagonist. There's like most of these people in the CW universe are the protagonists in this game, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna open up the thing real quick, so you gotta see one time. Wait, if I can only. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna show you guys one time, and we're gonna continue with the things. Wait. Stop talking about CW, the gamer slash developer. So there's CW Studios Collective Community by CW Thinking. If you have Roblox, don't forget to follow, join the group if you want to. It's your choice. I'm trying to grow it. So we have a lot. We have like about we have so many people right now. There's so many people. So yeah, don't forget to join. Well, continue. Let's continue talking about CW the gamer slash developer, the original me of inside another original me inside the CW universe. Like I said, he has a community. I have a community. He builds immersive gaming experience tied to his universe. My universe. It's tied to my universe. For example, like I showed you, the CW backrooms, some of the entities in that game is some of the parts of the CW universe version of me. Yeah, one of them we mentioned so far is the Bridge Huddle. The rest you can have to wait until later in the logic. Yeah, I like to create games. Like I only started making games this school year. Like my teacher, he's widely known. He's not widely known, but he used to be widely known on Nickelodeon and stuff. He's the second school teacher I ever seen like like in person that used to be a famous person. First of them being Mr. Fingers. If you guys don't know what's Mr. Fingers, I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now, guys. If you guys don't know what's Mr. Fingers, I'll show you right now. So before we get into it, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at the real HUE. That link is gonna be in the description and also in the homepage bio. So this game, show you Mr. Fingers. He was in middle school. In middle school, he was my producer. He was my music producer. He was the one that gathered the after school detention band. Oh, I forgot. Some people follow me. He's the one that gathered the after school detention band. Maybe I never saw the CW the Christmas show of me performing, singing Santa Claus Coming to Town. That was the people in that band was gathered by Mr. Fingers. Oh, I searched the wrong thing. Yeah, he's my producer. We still talk. We still talk and stuff. So we're really close. Very close. Yeah, this him. This is Mr. Fingers. A fan, give him some love in the chat and on Instagram also at Mr. Fingers. Yeah, he was my first ever music producer and my producer ever in my music career. Back when I was in middle school. Yeah, this Mr. Fingers. Don't forget to give him some love. Don't forget to give him some love. And yeah. But swing over Mr. Scott. He's my game teacher right now. He's my game teacher right now. He's the one that made me wanted to give me more. He wanted me to start making games on Minecraft education, but it was not easy. Minecraft education making games. So he wanted me to make he started letting me make Roblox games and stuff, which got me more interested into the class. So yeah. That's basically the information about CJW, the gamers that's developer. Let's move on to the let's move on to the let's move on to the next part of the CW universe. Just move on to the next part of the CW universe, which is the CW, the influencer social media personality. So we don't know. I'm gonna bring it up. So I have I'm gonna start publishing more on TikTok now. I stopped doing publishing on TikTok since they were about to ban it back in January of this year. But I'm gonna start posting more on TikTok now. Yeah, I previously I basically put the same shorts I put on YouTube and put it right to my Instagram. But again, if you follow me on the real XUV on Instagram, yeah, we're talking about more. We're just talking about my other part of the CW universe, which is the CW, the influencer / social media personality. I'm really I have funny videos and stuff. I like to promote stuff. Like for example, yesterday it was the Children 5 first ever XUV International Karate Field Day event. The next one of that is gonna be back in 26 next June. Yeah, I like to promote stuff. I like to show my talent here also. Previously I was reacting to memes, stuff like that. So don't forget to follow me on the real actually. But more about with the influencer and social media. I like to show my friend. I like to put on a mask, but also show my true self. Most people that follow me are people from my high school, and I text who I deem and I like to text on Instagram. Briefly, I put an AI assistant on Instagram. People are trying to get annoyed by that, which I like. I don't care. It's gonna be my future. My future is to be famous, so no one's gonna stop me doing that. And it's not only about Instagram, also it's about YouTube, which you're watching this video on right now, and Twitch. That I started this month. I started PvP streaming on Twitch now. I did my first real stream last week, and also I like to engage my fans. I like to sometimes on Instagram I will stream content, and most of the time, I stream content here, and I'm gonna start streaming more content on Twitch also. I have a Discord, but I don't really use that much. And I like to promote my creative works. my creative stuff, my imagination and stuff. Like I was saying, I have really good imagination and creativity. So yeah, that's all for CW influencer slash social media and personality. Let's move to the next the next part of the CW universe, guys. Yeah, well, I have about 1,000 of these, so this stream is gonna be mad long. It might be 1 hour, but if you subscribe to the channel, it's day 14 of the stream marathon. To round that to 150 subscribers, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And let's continue. So let's see the next part of the CW universe. Okay, next part of the CW universe is CW the martial artist. CW the martial artist, the karateka. Slash the next part of the CW universe is CW the martial artist slash the karateka. So if you guys don't know, we can talk about later. In Chinese, in CW, and CW is my initials for Kyouzan Washington, and CW in Chinese is XUE. That's why you saw. That's why I saw my Instagram. And you see my TikTok and stuff like that. Twitter. I don't have Twitter yet, but start doing that right now. I'm gonna start doing Twitter also. It's XUE. But first of like YouTube and Twitch, I like to put Kyouzan Washington. I'm mostly known for that. For my CJW, my social media like Instagram stuff, I put XUE. My Chinese, right? Adventures in Chinese. So, yeah, I know I mentioned this before. I know 7 fighting styles, which is karate, kung fu, judo, MMA, kickboxing, boxing, and wrestling. And for some people that don't know, um, think 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 I don't know a little bit of judo, like to brag about knowing Taekwondo. Okay, call it Wing Chun Don. Um, I know a little bit of Taekwondo. Wing Chun Don. Just let you know. And I proved you guys wrong when like in yesterday's live stream. Don't forget to check it out. I also did a short. I published a short today about it. So don't forget to check it out. The short already hit 607 views. Thank you guys. This good. I did the first time I ever grew. I'm really growing. I'm really improving. So yeah. Thank you guys for your compliments. Well, um, I like to like I said, I'm inspired by Jack Chan, Bruce Lee, mostly like in karate and kung fu bars. So and in the future, when I start doing my acting career, I'm not gonna do only acting. I'm gonna be a full entertainer, but I'm also gonna do movies and stuff. I'm gonna do fighting scenes. I'm gonna do fighting scenes like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan does, like like they did in Prison Fury or Karate Legends. We talked about before. Yeah, like my boxing teacher right now. Like my boxing teacher, like for karate, kung fu, judo, wrestling, MMA. I learned it myself. All I do is watch movies based on it, and I learn stuff like that. But for boxing and kickboxing, I have a personal trainer, personal sensei, aka coach. People call it out there. I like to call it sensei. But in case people don't understand, I say coach. He also has Instagram also. I'm about to show, so you can follow him also. We also chat a lot. So yeah, his name is Mr. Swing. He's also a dance teacher. Also. Yeah, don't forget to follow his Instagram. Give him some love at Hello Swing on Instagram. Yeah, he really showed me a lot. He really showed me a lot this year. Yeah, he does dance and stuff. Yeah, don't forget to follow my boxing sensei, aka coach, just in case people don't understand, at Hello Swing. Well, that's all. Well, that's all for the CW martial artist slash karaka per, original me in the CJW universe. Let's move to the next part version of me of the CJW universe. Of the CJW universe, which is wait a minute, I'll talk about later. Oh wait, we didn't mention the prison hollow yet. I just thought about that. We didn't mention the prison hollow yet, so we're gonna mention it now. The first part of the CW universe. Actually, Kyouzan Shirogami is also in the CW backroom scheme. Also, she's also in the CW backroom scheme. And next, we're talking about Prison Huddle. This is a scary um original me of the CW universe. In the CW universe, so the Prison Huddle is a rival or villainous persona within the CW universe, possible an antagonist or a dark reflection of CW. So he's basically he's inspired by also Mike Jackson, but not Mike Jackson directly. Is He's inspired by the Ayahuasca. You guys don't know who's the Ayahuasca, right? I'll show you a picture right now. I'll show you a picture right now. It's something that popped up on that's going viral on the internet once my dad Mike Jackson died in 2009. It's really scary. I advise people who are going to be disturbed by this to leave the live stream now and come back later or skip. If we're watching this after the live stream ended, skip this part. So Ayahuasca. So this is Ayahuasca, guys. Basically, a creepypasta based on Michael Jackson. Yeah. He's inspired by the Ayahuasca. You got once again Ayahuasca. The Ayahuasca is a thing that popped on the internet in 2009 after my dad Mike Jackson died and started going viral after. And yeah, he the Ayahuasca likes to come out at 3 a.m. right, 3 a.m. appear in people's bedrooms and likes to kidnap kids. But the Virgin Huddle is the son of is the son of is a oh we didn't mention Kaizen either, but yeah. Let's finish the Virgin Huddle. So the Virgin Huddle is the son of Michael Jackson, aka Virgin Huddle. I'm an AI walkie. Yeah. So the, the full story goes he was the Virgin Huddle was born in 1986. 86. And I was born in 2008. I know you guys are wondering how am I how's how am I born in 2008 and Virgin Huddle was original me is born in 1986. That's because the 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 Virgin Huddle was a spirit before I was born, and once I was born, it started becoming a real thing. So yeah, that's how it was made. So the Virgin Huddle likes to also come out at 3 a.m. But he didn't only come out at 3 a.m. He comes out from 12 a.m. to to 3 a.m. and then and then while he likes to appear in bedrooms, kitchens, bathrooms. And unlike the Ayawaki, the Brain Hado only has one form, which is his full body form. You know how the Ayawaki has two forms, the full body form and the one without the chest, only his legs, the other just the second form. The Brain Hado doesn't have that. He only has the full body form. And just like Ayawaki, the Brain Hado likes to crawl. He moves faster on his knees, and he likes to make the same sound effects that make me popular. The popular sound effects I make sometimes, like barking. I mean, like howling. Also, yeah, stuff like that. And it also comes out to kids, but not only kids, also adults also, which we're gonna talk about later. But the Brain Hado also has some assistants. He's not only alone. Talk about later. We actually skip this one. He's also a part. Brain Hado is also in the CJW Backrooms game, Roblox game that I showed you in when I showed you in my community. If you guys entering live now, don't forget Zoom. Check that out. Also, so you know what I'm talking about. But the second person I'm about to mention is also in the Backrooms game, but he's not scary. In the CJW Backrooms game, but he's not scary. He just like he's scary, but he not really. But this anime, this version of me is the animated version, which is Kyouzan Shirogami. I know you guys heard of Kyouzan Shirogami from that podcast that I previously started. I don't think I'm gonna really I'm like work on that much, but I'm trying to. With that podcast I made previously called CJW. Actually, let me see on YouTube. Let me pop it up. It's called the CW and Hector show. If you guys don't know who's Hector, he's the one of he's one of the owners, aka the one that owns one like my rival, my character's rival, Kyouzan Shirogami's rival, which is Demon, one of his rivals. His Kyouzan's second rival is one of his creations, which he helped build up, but he regrets it now. Same thing in real life. So his second rival is Yusho Velez, his brother. And in real life, I don't like my brother. He's annoying stuff. So I had to put that same storyline for Kyouzan Shirogami. And yeah, and also, of course, I'm gonna make the dad of Kyouzan Shirogami moves on from Demon Slayer. You guys don't know who moves on? I'll pop it right now. He's from Demon Slayer. If people don't watch anime out there, I'd show you moves on. He's the Demon King. He's the one that's the main plot of the Demon Slayer series. He's literally the main plot of the title of the show. Like, actually, that gives me an idea. I should put on some music. Should put on some music. Put on some music. Hold on, guys. Put on some music. Don't forget about the music, guys. Forget about it.
Today I'm going to be trying the music.
Forget about the music. So, this moves on. He's based the whole plot of Demon Slayer. he's the protagonist, basically the main protagonist. Why I say main protagonist? Because he also has his minions, which is the demons. But for Kyouzan, he's the son of Muzan. But you know how Muzan, so when he transforms a human to a demon, he gives them their blood. Kyouzan does not want to do that. He has the option to do it, but he doesn't want to. But all he does but he does have his own minions also. Kaizen has his own minions also, but he didn't call them demons. They're creations. Some of his creations are demons also, but he just calls them creations, not demons. So he calls it creations, so he doesn't Kaizen calls his minions creations, so he doesn't get his versions of his like minions mixed up with his dad moves on demons, so that's why he calls it creations. And yeah, Kaizen and all he like he, like Junke, you ask how he creates his creations. He didn't his creations are not born human. He he all he does is create them by thinking in like his brain, his imagination, and all he does is it appears right in front of him, like instantly. Like you know how, and also you know how Muzan also has, I think 3 hearts in. No, he has 3 brains and 5 hearts, but Kaizen, being that he has triple of that. He has he has 5 brains and also 7 hearts. And the part, and I'm gonna tell you where the part he has he has them at by using this diagram. I'm gonna bring it up right now. By diagram, body diagram. So this is the body diagram. I'm telling you where the parts of the body that Kaizen has his 4 hearts. I mean his 5 hearts and his seven. Um, I mean his 5 brains and his 7 hearts. So obviously his first brain is right here. His second brain is right here. His third brain is right here. His fourth brain is right here. And his fifth brain is right here. And then his hearts, obviously he has his heart right here. Also he has other heart right here. His second heart. He has his third heart right here. His third heart right there. His fourth heart is right here. His fifth heart is right here. And his seventh heart is right. I mean his sixth heart is right here. And I'm sorry to say right, but his seventh heart is in his stomach. Yeah. That's where the Kaizen's five brains are at and 7 hearts are at. We gotta be back. Well, I'm back. I had to drink some water. So yeah, that's basically where Kaizen um 5 hearts are at and seven. I mean 5 brains are at and 7 hearts. Sorry guys, I keep mixing them up. And just like like Muzan, Kaizen's um 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 Kaizen's closest demon art demon demon art blood demon art is Bloodsuckles. Just letting you know. Well, we're moving to the next. Not really a person from. Not really original me. She's just part of the CJW universe. So I create Kaizen, create her. He accepted her in the family, which is Kyouzan Shirogami. If you guys don't know who's Kyouzan Shirogami, I'll tell you a story. A real life story about me. So, so I on the start of this school year, I'm in 10th grade. On the start of the school year, I just have a girlfriend named Maria. I'll show you the Instagram. I'll show you her Instagram right now. I'll show you her Instagram. I have a girlfriend named Maria. This her. This her Maria. She's a senior. And then come December, she I got gained up. She called I was cheating. So yeah. So Daniela, aka in the Kyouzan timeline, is called a Kyouzan Shirogami. They both sound from had choice to pick one. I choose a card, aka Diana. I show you her Instagram. Her Instagram. The fact follow Maria also. Follow Maria. And also follow 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 my Diana also. It's her. So so me and Diana redeem. Then on Valentine's Day, I decided to create something for join to add her into the family of Kyouzan, and that's how I created a Kyouzan Shirogami, which is Kyouzan's girlfriend. Now, now it's her ex girlfriend, his ex girlfriend, and CW's love interest. She plays a key role in CW's emotional and storyline development. So, in the Kyouzan on timeline, like just like in my real timeline, in the base persona, they break up, and they come back together for a little bit, and they break up again. But in the Kaizen timeline, something happens. Um, they were in a Kaizen within his third his basically his fifth fight with Demon, aka his final fight with Demon, and Akaru was about to take a painful shot from Demon, and then Kaizen saved her. But also Akaru still gets hurt. They both they both they both survived. They both survived. But like before they survived, they were claimed to be dead, but they revived themselves. So that's how the storyline ends with them. But Kaizen was still lived, but Akari died. Sorry to say she died. She died in that storyline, even though Kaizen saved her, but she still died. She didn't live. She didn't live to them. And still Kaizen still still thinks about her every day. So yeah, it doesn't look like he thinks about her, but he still thinks about her. So don't forget that. Shout out to Maria. Don't forget to follow Maria also. First forget to follow Daniela, aka in the storyline Kaizen storyline. Card for realized her real name is Diana, and don't forget to follow Maria also. She's also part of the storyline. Well, let's move to the next version of me in the CW universe. We're almost at 1 hour to watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 150 subscribers. We're on the road to 150 subscribers, so don't forget to subscribe. And this is day 14 on the student marathon. Don't forget. Next part, we still have a long way to go. We're almost at 1 hour. This might be a 2 hour live stream also. I'm not saying it's gonna be, but it might be. Next part of the CW universe is like the CW social media personality, but it's only this time it's on CW the streamer persona. So the energetic live streamer engaging with fans, showing his playful and charismatic side. So just like is also separate and a part of the social media personality I mentioned before. And that's what's before in the the social media personality version of me on Instagram universe. But this one, the CJW streamer persona in CR universe, is different. On the streamer persona of me is raw. It shows everything. It shows my anger. Shows my emotions. It shows my bad. It shows how you see my bad side. For example, remember that time on the remote countdown of the channel? It was, and and that girl was close. That, like this person, I'm not gonna say her name, but this person was dumb to throw carrots at me, and then she quickly saw the bad side. I'll show you that clip right now. Show you the clip right now. Just have to look at the old stuff here. Show you the clip right now. Here it is. This became a meme also.
Why?
This became a meme.
Ow!
This became a meme also. Yeah. So you know, this moment became a meme also. In my first ever meme. We're finally 1 hour into watching.
You think you watched this?
You're fucking dumb.
Come
On this channel also.
This is a funny moment.
Stop motion.
Lower now, look back at it.
I might not do the your lashing on the wrong day.
This shows how quickly you can camera that.
I might like film it on the road.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Okay, who is throwing goddamn carrots?
That's Ivan right here.
Seriously, who
The
throws
most
carrots?
beginning line.
You think you watched
In the
this?
second line.
You're fucking dumbass. You're moron.
But that's how that was one of the live streams before, back in February. Yeah, and that's how quick you can get on my bad side. The stream persona is really raw, and it shows sometimes it shows funny moments, but sometimes it gets serious. For me, not for you guys. For you guys, it's probably making more moves. Stream persona sometimes breaks character. It's shy. It's sometimes shy. It's shy when people watching him, like watching me do streams. That's how I break character most of the time. It's very rare that I break character with a bad intention on live stream, like the video you just saw. And most of the time, I like to rage out on stream. Like it's real ragey. Like it was a game. There's a game, for example, Fortnite, four blocks. Yeah, stuff like that. That's all for the CW, the streamer persona of the senior universe. There's more. So next, before we get into that, we're 1 hour to the live stream in the live stream. So don't forget, like and subscribe. This is day 14 of the stream marathon. So don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel. Just move in. Let's get into it. So next is the next version of me in the CW in the CW universe is XGW. So we were just previously in this live stream. We were talking about my one of my versions of me in the CW universe, which is the martial artist. Like I was saying. So I'm gonna tell you the story. So back in I think it was April or March. I was like noticing. I started to notice that I know 7 fighting styles, and those fighting styles are karate, kung fu, wrestling, MMA, kickboxing, boxing, and judo. And I'm just in case, once again, for people that think that like to brag about Chen Wandong, I call it Wing Chun Dong. I know a little bit there. So I decided, and I also like Asian culture also, mostly China stuff about China. So I decided I should make also make my name famous. My version, my initials of CW into Chinese. So that's how I started calling myself XUE. I don't title my channels on like YouTube and Twitch on XUE because I'm widely known as CW. But as you see on my Instagram and my social media like Instagram, I like to spread out the XUE, and I like to like on my posts they're mostly Chinese and Chinese. So yeah, the, the martial arts persona of me for competitive and field events represents my fighting spirit and discipline. Yeah, that's basically XUE. Okay, let's move on to the next part of the CW universe. Let's move on to the next part of the CW universe, which is CW, the heel CW. So if you guys don't know, back when when I was when like last month actually May, I got suspended from school. Because I got in a fight, which was supposed to be a boxing conditioning day on a Monday, but I couldn't go. I got canceled because of the fight. I got a fight with Alpha. If you guys don't know the history, I did a lot about it. It was a beef live stream or what like last month in May. So yeah, that's when I started. I was thinking in my room that I couldn't stream on my phone, do that on my phone, so I got taken away. So I I was getting slowly inspired by when John Cena got did his heel turn. His heel turn after since 2003. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. Show you guys what I mean. On the game we're talking about my other part my CW universe original me, which is the heel CW. John. Yeah, this part. This original John Cena. That inspired me to bring this up. So that's when I started posting on Instagram hints about me turning heel. So I started posting on Instagram hints since some of me start turning heel. Um, if people follow me on Instagram, I think you guys would know. I don't know. It depends. So now I can't. So how I can't go on my account. So now I can't go on my account with. There we go. There we go now. Don't know. That's when I started hinting that I was turning heel. I did a secret live stream about it also. I started getting more into the persona, even though what I mean, like John Cena does. I started looking more into how John Cena does it. But then we scroll down to it. Started giving hints of the heel turn. Move down to it. Go down to it. Okay, here it is. So this was the first hint that started off. The first hint that started off. It was in Chinese. I just pressed translate. I've been hiding too long. Next was heroes don't. It was a quote. It was heroes don't win in this world. Next, it was other quote. No one gave me a seat, so I took the whole throne. That's when I went to school. That's how so many people were saying that quote. Start getting like turned to me. A school me, not online. It's also a clip I made. There's a hint. And yes, it is taken from John Cena. John Cena, not directed from John Cena, but like John Cena. Yeah, and the other one also. Yeah, making a deal with the dark side. Next, and then I started making merch for it. If you guys don't know what the stand for, it says legends aren't made, they're born. That's what I say every time I enter, I visit. That's why I say every time I enter a rail, every time I go somewhere. Like for example, Central Park and China, usually Chinatown. So I making merch for it. And then I started. I made a. I was. I'm still planning on doing that documentary. Don't worry, I'm still gonna do that documentary, even though I'm not already healed right now. Stop being healed. I cut out of it because people started bringing controversy and stuff. So I started stop doing that. I stopped doing the heal stuff because people think because thanks to that fight, people are thinking that I wanted to hurt people. So I had to stop doing it. But yeah. That's basically all. Honestly, plan on making that podcast. So still making that. Plan on making that podcast though. Okay, next. Remember when I said something about that Brilliant Huddle? He doesn't come alone. Remember when I said Brilliant Huddle was not alone? He had assistants. Here comes the next, which is the next part of the CJW universe, which is Brilliant Huddle's minions. Which is Brilliant Huddle minions. Supporting characters aligned with the Brilliant Huddle often antagonize to the CW. So these minions, they are described as a minion from Despicable Me. I know everyone watches this knows what the minions from Despicable Me, unless you're living under a rock. But they have a twist. They have they have on legs, and when they walk, it looks like they're dancing. Like they're dancing. They have pants, and they don't have a chest. They have a round head, like a minion, and their hair is like a minion, but they have a weird face. Like they have a, and they like to eat, like eat like random people and random stuff that come in their path. Just saying, like their jaw alone, they can just like they can stretch their jaw, like they can just like if they can like with their jaw, they can stretch so wide, they can just easily put LeBron James or Michael Jordan in their mouth. That's how wide they can put their jaws in. And when they put like straighten their jaws, they also straighten their head. And they have really a lot of spit and stuff. And where and they help, of course, they help Ronaldo. Where like just saying, when you see when you think the Ronaldo is known, he's actually not. The minions are always watching him from afar, but sometimes he's like somewhere places that are close to you that you don't know. Yeah, it's basically the Ronaldo's minions. Those are the Ronaldo's minions. Let's move on to the next part of the CEO universe. Don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel. We're in direct to 150 subscribers. This is day 14 of the stream marathon, so don't forget, like and subscribe. We're already at 136.7 now. It's crazy. 137 subscribers now. It's crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's insane. We're already on 137 subscribers. Let's move on to the next part of the CW universe. Well, guys, I was mistaken. That's actually all the versions of me inside the CJW universe. Yeah, I told you it was gonna be 1 hour, at least 1 hour. But well, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is day 14 of stream marathon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We just hit 137 subscribers. We're on the road to 150 subscribers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And peace out.